Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Sunday to everybody. As I was just about to hit record to this, the final came across. The Cowboys just defeated the Commanders and have won the NFC East, which means they are the number 2 seed in the NFC and will have at least one home game. If they win, they'll have a second home game, which is great because they're 8-0 at home and 4-5 on the road. So that's a much better deal for the Cowboys. So got that, but really this week for me, this might be the only video that I do this week on this channel. I have got a lot of craziness going on. My daughter will be getting married a week from today. And I don't know about you guys, if you've ever had a daughter get married, some of you guys certainly have. It's chaotic, is the right word. And my job is to say yes, and what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? What do I need to handle? To make everyone's lives easier. Julie's being amazing. She is handling all this so well. Jessica, our daughter, has done a great job getting ready and pretty much taking care of everything herself. So I just have to do what I'm told. And that's what I'm going to do over the next week. So I do have a little stack of stuff to show you guys. I got some cards in the mail, and I got a PSA order back, 4 cards, very small order, stuff from the basement collection. And really I did it more as an experiment than anything. I wanted to see if value can be added by getting stuff graded, which is true. I believe it's by and large a true statement, especially for the stuff that I sent in. So I'll kind of go through some numbers with you guys of what stuff cost me to get graded and then what it's worth now. And yeah, let's get to it. Hang on one second. All right, here we go with the mail first. Just some kind of easy stuff, 4-decade set stuff. Bobby Cox manager card, 1983 tops in a PSA 8. Super cheap. Needed this, 1983 tops. Mike Schmidt, super veteran. I always loved the super veteran cards when I was a kid. I just thought it was so cool to have the old school picture and the modern picture of the player. At the time, I opened a lot of 83 tops and love Mike Schmidt, so got that in an 8. Then I got this Tony Oliva All-Star from 1968 tops in a PSA 4, but that also made it super cheap. So adding that to the 4-decade set, getting some Oliva stuff as I can find it. This was a bigger, not that expensive, but Larry Doby, 1958 tops in a PSA 5, nice collector grade there. Love Doby. I really kind of focused on getting his stuff. Need to get a rookie of his, 49 Bowman, and a couple of other cards that I just need to fill out his run. So this was one I found and bought. Now we'll get into the PSA order. Again, 4 cards, super small order. It took a while, a surprising while, considering it's only 4 cards. But these were cards that I found in the basement collection. 2 of them I'm going to keep, and 2 of them I'm going to ultimately get rid of. And I'll point those out as we go. This order cost me $25 a card to grade, which would be cheaper now, but it was only 4 cards, and I just kind of had to pay what it was. The first one is this Terry Bradshaw 1973 tops. And this is, again, if you think cost to grade, the last one of these in a PSA 5, which I thought this was super sharp. I was like, I didn't send these in because I thought they were going to grade mid-grade, honestly. I thought, wow, that's a really good-looking card. And it came back a 5. So the last one of these sold for $10.50. And the one before that was $40. So who the heck knows? I probably, that's an L, but that's, I really just expected a higher grade. This is a PC card for me. Bruce Bochy, 79 Astros prospects. And I got this. I had several of these. This one was the sharpest looking. All of them were sharp. Like, they were all really good looking. And this one, looked really good as well, and I bought it because Bruce Bochy will be a Hall of Famer, or didn't buy it. I sent it in to get graded. None of these, the card cost is 0 for me because I've already made my money back on the basement collection. So I'm now into just gravy at this point. So this was a 7 according to PSA. I thought it was much nicer. Really, 8 was what I was kind of expecting. This card got the grade I expected it to. 1952 Topps George Kell. I mean, you can see it's kind of off kilter a little bit. This was the only 52 Topps card that I found in the basement collection. I think JT's found some since, but this was one we pulled, and I knew I wanted to get it graded because I have a 4 in my collection already, and if it got higher, I would, you know, switch them out. But it didn't. This one got a 4, which is, again, the same grade as my other one. And this is a card. Sorry, the Bocce, by the way, forgot to mention. That's about a $40 card in a 7. And mainly because there's just not a lot of these graded. They don't sell very often. So that's a win. And then this one is about $85 graded in a 4. And yeah, that's a win. But I'm not going to keep this one or the Bradshaw. So the last card is the card. The only reason I really sent these cards at all was this one. The 1978 O-Pee-Chee Eddie Murray. When I pulled a whole stack, I had all these stacks of 78 O-Pee-Chees, and there was a Murray in there. And I had the whole set. I found out later I had the whole set. And I was so excited to see these because they were so good looking card. I mean, just gorgeous. And this Murray looked outstanding. It's just absolutely beautiful card. And I sent it in. I mean, look at the back, super clean. These were just gorgeous. And so sent this in. I really expected this to get a 9, which would have been a really big home run. As it is at an 8, it's still a $130 to $175 card. And a 9 is like $1,200, and a 10 is $14,000. So there's just so few 10s of these. But I genuinely thought this had a shot at a 9. But got an 8, and so I'll just keep this. I actually like this card, having this O-Pee-Chee Murray rookie in the collection. So we'll just keep that. But yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. Wish me luck over the next week as I traverse the route of being a father of the bride. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your support. We'll talk to you soon, and keep collecting.